tingokumbutsana zina mwa zomwe aphungu akambirana mnyumbayi lero. Maunduna anayi anayankha mafunso kuchokera kwa aphungu mnyumbayi, ndipo maundunawa ndi unduna oona za malo, unduna oona za umoyo, unduna oona za mtengatenga ndi ntchito, komanso unduna oona za chitetezo cha mdziko. Aphungu omwe anafunsa mafunsowa ndi oyimirira madera a Mzimba South, Rumpi West, Nchewu Central East, Zomba Central West, Zomba Likangala, komanso Likoma Island mwa ena. Aphungu anapitiliza kuthirapo ndemanga pa uthenga omwe adalankhula mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Professor Peter Mutharika pa nthawi yomwe amatsegulira zokambirana za aphunguwa lachisanu pa 31 October 2025. Aphungu omwe anapereka ndemanga zawo ndi amadera a Dowa West, Mangoti South, Palombe North East, Kasungu South West, komanso Blantyre City Lunzu mwa ena. Nyumba ya Malamulo lero yavomereza pempho lokuti lero likhale tsiku lomaliza kupereka ndemanga pa uthenga omwe mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Professor Peter Mutharika adalankhula nyumbayi lachisanu pa 31 October 2025, ndipo uphungu wa dera la Zomba City North olemekezeka Esther Awali P ndiyo anabweretsa pempholi. Nyumba ya Malamulo inakambirananso nkhani yofunika ku dziko yokhudza kuphedwa kwa dokotala yemwe amagwira ntchito ku chipatala chachikulu cha Queen Elizabeth mu mzinda wa Blantyre usiku wa Lolemba pa 17 November 2025. Phungu oyimirira dera la Blantyre City Sochizingwangwa olemekezeka Afraid Penjani Kaluwa ndiwo anabweretsa nkhani mnyumbayi, ndipo nduna yoona za chitetezo cha mdziko inayankhapo pa nkhaniyi.
Madam Second Deputy Speaker, honorable members, I rise to respond to the motion raised concerning the tragic murder of Miss Victoria Bobe in Chigumula Limbi, a matter that has understandably elicited concerns across the nation. First and foremost, I wish to express my deepest condolences to the family of the deceased. This heinous act of violence underscores the urgent need for coordinated efforts in combating crime and enhancing security across the communities. Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, the incident is being investigated by our police. I commend the police for their swift response at the scene and their ongoing efforts to identify and apprehend those responsible. The police is currently conducting forensic examinations, including ballistic analysis, and pursuing leads that will lead to the perpetrators. In addition, our security agencies are reviewing existing measures, especially around residential security and community policing, to prevent future occurrences of such crimes, including those workers that are exposed to the night shifts, as indicated by Honourable Member. We are also exploring ways to improve surveillance, community alerts, and cooperation between the public and the security forces. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, this government, the DPP government, the Professor Peter Mutharika's government, remains committed to upholding the rule of law and ensuring that justice is served. We will continue to monitor the situation closely and provide regular updates to Parliament and the public. I call upon all stakeholders, including local communities, to collaborate with the law enforcement as we work collectively to restore safety and peace of the mind. May I finally call all those that may have information that will lead to the arrest of these perpetrators to come forward and provide that information to the Malawi Police Service. I respectfully submit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister responsible for Homeland Security. Honorable Leader, this question, understanding Order 14, allows debate. Can we give at least 2 members to debate?
In order, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, we may proceed.
Thank you so much. Honorable members, anyone who is willing to take the floor? I see the Honorable Whip for MCP opposition. You have the floor, Honorable Whip.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for giving me the floor. Allow me first also to thank the Honorable Minister for Homeland Security for the response that he has given, but also the assurance that he has given that his men are on top of the matter to ensure that those behind this heinous crime should be brought to book. Let me also thank Planter City Sochi Zingwangwa for bringing the matter to the attention of the Minister. I wanted to find out further from the Honorable Minister, if he may. We've seen a program that is circulating that the dear doctor will be laid to rest tomorrow. And I know that the officials, the security officials are on the ground doing their best. But oftentimes, we have found ourselves in situations where such an issue happens and then we bury the departed before certain investigations have taken place, and then we come back to say, let's exhume the body. Let's exhume the body so that we reinvestigate. But where we are now, where the body is not buried, have we done enough already to avoid instances where we'll come back to say, let us go and exhume the body so that we do another autopsy? Have autopsies taken place? Have the ballistic guys been on the site and conducted their tests? Or we'll be coming back to say, no, it appears like it's such caliber kind of a weapon, so we want to see if there is consistency with the bullet hole and all that. Have we crossed those layers before we allow burial to take place tomorrow? Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much. Any other member who would want to take the floor? I see the Honorable Member for Zomba Malosa. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you so much, Second Deputy Speaker, for giving people of Zomba Malosa to say something on this matter. I would like to thank the Minister of Homeland for his statement. It's very sad that we have lost a lady that was contributing a lot to this country. I've known this lady as Dr. Nessa. She was a gynecologist and she has helped a lot of women in Malawi. And it's very sad because to train a woman, it's very hard. And for a woman to reach to have a degree, the MBBS, and to reach where she was, like a senior lecturer, it was something that as a country, we have really lost. All I would say is to say sorry to the family and pray that her soul rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Honorable Member for Mwanza Central, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Second Deputy Speaker. Indeed, this is a very sad incident. I received a message in the afternoon. It's an audio. Apparently, the late sounded SOS when these thugs entered the compound. Now, I just want to probably bring it to the attention of the Minister. We used to have 997, but it looks like it died over years. When people are in such a situation, it becomes very difficult to call for a rapid response. Probably it's high time that our able minister would consider bringing this 997 service back so that when people are in distress, they can have an option. Thank you very much, Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much, Honorable. I see the Honorable Member for Blantyre Blantyre Southeast.
Southeast.
You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you very much for giving me the floor. I just wanted to comment on the same as the Honourable Member for Mwanza has said on the 9 and 7, but to continue on that, I wanted to ask the Minister about the
Thank you, Honorable.
Yeah,
Continue, Honorable.
I wanted to ask the Minister to check on the law. Sometime back there was a law that was supporting the police officers. The law that was, I think it was about log and vagabond, where the police officers, I think they were covered as they were going in different places to search for people who were just loitering around at night. So I wanted to find out if that law can work at this time, where we're finding people just moving around at night and maybe taking advantage and killing people like this. I wanted to find out if that one can be applicable at this time, log and vagabond.
Thank you so much, Honorable. Honorable Minister, do you have anything to say?
Thank you, Second Deputy Speaker. I have, I think, about 2 or if not 3 questions. I think one is coming from Dedza. Yes, it's about the burial, that he got the message that the burial will be tomorrow, and he was asking whether we have done everything to make sure that we don't exhume the body and do another investigation before the burial. Normally the burial, investigations like this are twofold. One is medical and the other one is the police side. On the police side, we have done enough on our part. What remains is maybe on the medical side. I haven't been briefed this afternoon, so maybe we'll be briefed. And I believe that if they have concluded that the burial will be tomorrow, my assumption is they have done almost everything that perhaps that will not warrant an exhumation for another re-examination. The second one came from Mwanza Central, and it was about rapid response. Indeed, rapid response is another mechanism in which the police makes itself available to the communities. That will be reviewed. If you go by the statement which I actually I brought in the House, there's a mention of several initiatives that we put in place as a police to make sure that the communities are safe. And lastly, I think the one from Blantyre Southeast is talking about the rogue and vagabond. I think this law was ably challenged by the human rights, and that it is against the Constitution or the rights of the individuals, the right to move, that you can just go and start arresting people willy-nilly. So this was taken out, and we can no longer use it as a method of apprehending the suspects. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. Leader of the House. Okay. I now recognize the Honorable Member for Zomba City South.
Thank you so much.
You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you, Honorable Second Deputy Speaker. I stand also to join the chorus in expressing our sadness and sorrow at the passing of the distinguished obstetrician and gynecologist at Queen's. Myself, as a member of the medical fraternity, I also speak on behalf of my colleagues from the same fraternity and the entire medical fraternity in Malawi in condoling the bereaved family. The health sector has lost one of the most prominent doctors, a doctor who was young but full of promise. Second Deputy Speaker, the departed was only 33 years old, and the medical fraternity had a lot of hope in her contribution to the nation. She's a lady who was not just a doctor, but also a lecturer, assisting in developing the human capital in the health sector, and therefore we have lost big time. We stand with the family as a mourning the loss of Honourable Dr. Victoria Bobe, and all of us are with the family in prayers, and we join the government as also investigating to make sure that one of our own is also accorded justice. Nobody needs to die in such a manner, regardless of profession. So we mourn with you, Second Deputy Speaker, and the entire nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. The Honourable Member for Lilongwe
Lumbadzi.
Lilongwe Lumbadzi, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Madam Deputy Speaker. Allow me first to really thank the Minister of Homeland and Security for the soothing response and assurance that he has given this Honourable House upon being asked on the processes that are being taken due to the gruesome death of our fellow citizen. Let me also join my colleagues in condoling the bereaved family. The nation really has lost a daughter who was offering services to the entire nation. I just want to make a comment regarding the same, just to indicate that it is indeed impossible to bring back life that has been lost in this manner. And therefore, may our soul continue resting in peace. But at least it brings solace and comfort, a bit of comfort to the bereaved, to the relatives, and indeed to the entire nation. When culprits of this nature are brought to book, that brings a bit of consolation. And therefore, taking off from the assurance from the Minister of Homeland and Security, I would like really to implore his ministry and his officers to ensure that at least come rain, come sun, those that have committed such a gruesome crime have to be brought to book. It is normally unfortunate, Madam Deputy Speaker, that when deaths of this nature occur, sometimes the public there wrongly associate this with the ruling party. And we do not want to be party to that. And therefore, our only hope is that the ministry is going to do everything possible. I would also want to indicate that the Minister of Homeland was an Inspector General Police for this nation. And I think during his reign, he did his duties very, very professionally. And therefore, we are also looking at him to support in the cause. Thank you so much, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Leader of the House.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, and let me thank you most sincerely for every, guiding the House today. Tomorrow, as usual, we will resume sitting at 2 p.m. and we will have a ministerial statement by the Minister of Gender, and then we will consider 3 money bills that have been appearing on the order paper for the past week or so. Time permitting, we may also consider one more ministerial statement. Once again, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, and all members of this House, thank you very much for keeping this House dignified. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Leader of the House. Honorable members, I have one announcement to make. The announcement is that the honorable members are being reminded about the game to take place, football game that is, to take place this evening between members of parliament and the parliamentary staff at Bingu Stadium, 6 p.m. Thank you. This is coming from the Deputy Captain, Honorable Member for Blantyre, Malabada. Honorable members, I now adjourn the House to tomorrow. Honorable Leader.
Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I beg to move that we have an early adjournment and we meet again tomorrow. I beg to move.
Thank you so much. Honorable members, there is a motion. The motion is that the House should adjourn early to allow members to prepare for the bills tomorrow. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary say no. The ayes have it, and the motion is carried. Honorable members, I now adjourn the House to tomorrow, 19th November 2025 at 2 p.m. House adjourned.
Well, that's how the House has concluded its business today, Tuesday, the 18th of November, 2025. But before we wrap up, let's take a look at what transpired on the floor of the House. Under general business, 4 ministries took questions from the Assembly, and these are Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, Ministry of Health and Sanitation, Ministry of Transport and Public Works, and Ministry of Homeland Security. The questions came from members representing the following constituencies: Mzimba South, Rumpi West, Ncheu Central East, Salima Central West, Zomba Likangala, and Likoma Island, among others. And members of Parliament continued with the general debate on the President's address, which was delivered in the House by His Excellency, the President Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, on 31st October 2025. Honourable members representing the following constituencies made their contributions: Lower West, Mangochi South, Palombe North East, Kasungu South West, and Blantyre City Lunzu, among others. The House has today agreed to wind up debate on the President's address, which was delivered by His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika on Friday, the 31st of October 2025, and Honourable Member for Zomba City North moved the motion. The House also tackled a matter of urgent public importance, Understanding Order 14, and that's regarding the murder of Dr Victoria Bobe in Chigumula, Blantyre, which happened on the night of the 17th of November 2025. Honourable Fred Benjani Kalua, member for Blantyre City, Sochi Zingwangwa, raised the matter, and the Honourable Minister of Justice gave a response on the same. The second Deputy Speaker, Honourable Esther Jolobala MP, has since adjourned the House to tomorrow Wednesday at 2 p.m.